Okay, today we're going to be talking about multiplying binomials. This can actually work with multiplying any number of polynomials, but mostly we'll work with binomials times binomials, sometimes multiplying binomials by trinomials. So again, the easiest way to do this, the book shows you a number of ways. The easiest way is just use the distributive property twice. So with this first example that I have here, again, I'm going to distribute both terms, my 2x and my 7, to both terms on the other side. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw my distribution. So I'm going to do 2x times 4x, 2x times negative 3, and negative 7 times 4x, and negative 7 times negative 3. Just using the distributive property twice. I joke around that it looks like a crab claw, or it looks like some sort of tidal wave. So again, I'm going to do 2x times 4x. That gives me 8x squared. 2x times negative 3, which gives me negative 6x. Then negative 7 times 4x, which gives me negative 28x. And then negative 7 times negative 3, which gives me positive 21. When I do this, again, I have to double check. I've got like terms here, so I can combine together negative 6x and negative 28x. So I get 8x squared minus 34x plus 21. Again, that could be plus a negative or just minus 34. Same thing over here with this second one. Draw my distribution. So I'm doing 5x times 2x, 5x times negative 5, and then negative 3 times 2x, and negative 3 times negative 5. And so I get 10x squared minus 25x minus 6x plus 15. Again, combine these like terms together, so I get 10x squared minus 31x plus 15. Again, we can do the same thing multiplying a binomial by a trinomial. So here, again, I'm going to draw my distribution. So I'm going to multiply negative 2x times x squared, negative 2x times 2x, negative 2x times negative 4, then negative 2 times x squared, negative 2 times 2x, negative 2 times negative 4. Again, like a super crab claw. So when I do this, negative 2x times x squared gives me negative 2x to the third power. I'm going to move this down, actually. So negative 2x to the third power. Negative 2x times positive 2x gives me negative 4x squared. Negative 2x times negative 4 gives me positive 8x. Then move on. Negative 2 times x squared gives me negative 2x squared. Negative 2 times positive 2x gives me negative 4x. And then negative 2 times negative 4 gives me positive 8. Combine, again, now I'm going to have two pairs of like terms. So I'm going to have my x squareds that I can combine together, and then my x's together. So I get negative 2x to the third. Let's see, minus 6x squared plus 4x plus 8. Again, make sure when we're multiplying the number part and then multiplying the letter part. When we're combining like terms, we just add our coefficients together, leave the variable the same. Then the last thing we have here, when I write x plus 5 to the second power, to write it without an exponent is to write it as x plus 5 times x plus 5. And then go ahead and do my distribution. So I get x squared plus 5x plus 5x plus 25. Combine my like terms together and I get x squared plus 10x plus 25. And that's it. And there's the homework.